I'm 20 years old, I'm from Huntington Park, California, and I'm a student. On the first day of Hollywood Week, I made a choice to play the guitar. My fingers froze that day and I just couldn't play. Can I start again? Sorry. It just went so wrong.
Maybe learn how to play the guitar.
It really brought me down at first, but when they told me that I was going through the next round, I was like, I have to do my best after this.
You know what, Joe, man, that was good, man. I really enjoyed it.
It motivated me so much to do my best.
I'm starting with the man in the mirror.
And not let the nerves get the best of me, you know, just relax and enjoy the moment. American Idol is a dream come true. I always told my friends, one day I'm gonna be singing in a stage, and it's finally all coming true.
With Jason Mraz's hits, You and I Both. Here is Joe Munoz.
Was it you who spoke the words that things would happen but not to me? Oh, things are gonna happen naturally. Oh, taking your advice, and I'm looking on the bright side and balancing the whole thing. Oh, but it oftentimes those words get tangled up in the lights, and the bright light turns to night. Oh, until the dawn it brings another day to sing about the magic that was you and me. 'Cause you and I both love what you and I spoke of, and others just read of, and others only read of. 'Cause you and I both love what you and I spoke of, and others just repeat of. And if you can see me now, then I'm almost finally out of. Said I'm finally out of. Finally, and I'm almost finally, I'm out of words, yeah.
Well, Joe, you are so comfortable on stage, aren't you?
I feel great.
Yeah, you
Feels
look,
awesome.
I mean, you start singing and you can just see it in your eyes that you are just right there in that song, singing that song and present. And great stage presence. I thought you sounded really, really good. I liked it.
Thank you.
I liked it.
Yo, not quite the perfect song choice, again, for me, for you, but I tell you what, man, you got a great voice, and I love the sound of it, and I love that you can do all that. Singing Jason Mraz is really tough, because he's such a stylized artist, but I think you did a good job with it, dog. I think you worked it out.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
I like that you picked a song I never would have thought that you would ever sing. I kind of like that about you. And when you started singing, you were up front and center, which is what I've been missing the whole night, is really hearing a voice. And when you got to the chorus, you had a few issues. But I have to say, tonight, in terms of the singing, I think you've been the best.
You got some pipes, man.
Really?
So far. I mean, I'm not saying it's great, because there's a long way to go. But, you know, you were the most consistent in there. When you went off, it wasn't the whole song.
Thank you.
Sorry?
Look, I kind of agree, but, you know, it's very... With this show, you have to get out of the bubble, okay, which is this show. This competition can actually find stars who can sell records all over the world. Based on that performance, I don't believe that you're that kind of artist. I think it was an okay, safe, forgettable performance. And what you failed to do was to come out here and take your 2 or 3 minutes and show us and everybody else that you have the potential to be a star. Because in 10 seconds' time, we're going to forget that performance.
But don't we give him enough time to kind of get his bearing? You know, it's the first
No, but
show.
it comes down to them. It's what I call, you've got to have that steel in your eyes to
you're right
tell
about that.
us that you have that potential. And it was all a bit limp, a bit forgettable, rather like
You can work
our
on these
host.
things.
Thank you so much.
Ellen, you talk about his strengths. I mean, Simon seems frustrated by his performance at this stage, but this is early in the game. I mean, I know it's...
Yeah, I mean, I see what Simon's saying, because it's your moment to get people to pick up the phone and vote or text and vote, and that's really important. So, I mean, as far as you sound good, you look good, you feel like you belong there, and I think that's half the game. And yeah, maybe a more exciting song choice next time,
Yeah.
but I think people are going to look at you and go, he can sing and he's comfortable on stage, and I think that's important. A lot of people have been really nervous or pushed too hard, and I liked how comfortable he was.
Joe, it's a lot of input. What do you make of the judges' fatigue?
Well, I'm gonna try to step it up next week, and I'll definitely bring something exciting. Yes.
Nice guy.
Well, let's get through this week.
And you want to shout it out to your
course.
family watching in Mexico? Where
Yes.
are they watching?
They're in Guaymas, actually. So I want to say hi to all the people in Guaymas. Un saludo para México, Latinoamérica, and just vote. Please.
If you want to just vote, 1-866-IDO-05, 1-866-436-5705, or you can text the word vote to 5705. Don't do anything until the end of the program. Thank you, Joe. Good luck to you, man. Appreciate it, buddy. Let's keep it going with our retro rocker. Take a look at this.
I'm 20 years